So when I first heard that we were going to be having to stay at home, I realized that we had to do what was best for everyone, health wise. And so, at the very beginning, it's like I'm good because this is just what's needed. We don't want to spread the virus, so there's a reason why this order is in effect, and so we need to make sure we follow suit. But then when I found out it was going to be continuing, especially with school closure for the rest of the school year, then my heart just sank because I really feel like at this time, although it is so important for us to keep ourselves healthy and safe, we're missing the connectivity of many of our students that really look at us as being their family and providing them a little different than what they're receiving already. And so me not being able to see my staff, my students, my families, it's really, really hard because we built such a network of a community that it's just hard not being able to physically see them or to interact with them. So I was not happy. I'm still not happy. I would rather be here at school. It is a little bit more work. No, I'm not going to lie. It's a whole lot more work working from home than it is actually being here at school. We're creating systems and procedures and protocols because we've never done this before. So it's almost like starting a new school, and what is that going to look like? And so we've been working around the clock to make sure that we are trying to keep some normality or some normalcy for our school community, but at the same time, we are working more so trying to put those things that we are creating into play so that way we can be able to make sure that our students are still growing in their learning. We have also, for many of our families, meal distributions because many of our families at Title I, they rely on the meal services provided by the school. So we have provided those meal services to them as well. Also, we've also been providing our students and our families with some, I don't know what would I call it, but just with some love and kindness and grace, calling them, Zooming them, letting them see us, letting them see that we are still yet together. Although we're in many different places, we're yet still together. So still trying to provide that family feel away from being here at school. So far so good. At first, it was hard. It was rocky, overwhelming. Parents was not really wanting to be receptive to this um, remote learning, but over time, they've seemed to be more open and receptive and appreciate what we're providing. And so I'm gonna go back to your last question. Just because we're sitting in a better place than we were when we started, I yet still don't think that it's sustainable.